Everybody has a podcast. Dollar, bill,
Hey now, welcome in. 9:33 in the place to be. Hope all you had a good weekend. Man, temperature creeping back up again. Bit of a messy weekend. Not as bad as I thought, but still shorter. Not shorter than most. Maybe about the same. I don't know. How was y'all's weekend?
Jay Wiggy, take out the trash!
What it do, Grant Mills, and everybody out there in podcast land? Jay Wiggy here. Good weekend, man. It was a nice time change, kind of having the evenings back again. 7 o'clock, I could still see sun tonight. That first Saturday through Sunday shuffle, waking up at 11 or noon because you're jumping ahead an hour, kind of sucks. And the adjustment period sucks, but man, it's good. It feels normal again outside. I love going outside 6:37 and it's full of sunshine, man. Not dark at 4:30 and shit anymore. How about you?
True that, my friend. How was your weekend?
It was good, man. Got out a bit Saturday. Went to watch some grappling matches. Uh, good. Some buddies won. They competed. Cool. Then went out Saturday. Didn't see you, man. It was a good night. We were mature Saturday though. I think we went out with the accountant. Duck came out for a little bit. The contractor and other Grant. What do we call him? And Blockhead came for a minute. But yeah, I met up about 6, had a little dinner. Then, man, we headed out by 11:30. Nothing crazy, nothing wild.
Yeah, I forgot about that, man. Until like that, until like I don't know, an hour later, I was like,
I should have hit you back up, man, but I didn't want to feel like I was blowing anybody up or anything because I know I'd be sending you and Mustard Facebook messages and he never answers them. So,
yeah, no, it's all good, man. I was gonna say something, but then I remember you told me that earlier, and I was like, yeah, I'll probably make it out, but then I just didn't. I should have made it out, man, but
yeah, I mean, it was cool, man. It was nice that it wasn't anything crazy. I think I had 3 beers and 2 drinks. I mean, that was it. Over like 6 hours. I was not trying to get crunk, not trying to feel like shit the next day. Well, and also started raining around 11:30. I think some of the idea was maybe to try to creep on a different bar. But I mean, it started raining, man. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that in the rain.
true that, my friend.
But it was good though, man. Glad to have the normal time back. The weather was good. It's going to be a little spicy this coming weekend with some predicted bad weather, but uh, this is good shit, man. We're getting into the spring, getting into the summer, getting into hangout season, beer drinking season, grilling season, and the early football season with UFL coming up. So I'm excited. Hope everybody else is excited. Had some combine last week. I think we talked about a little bit of it, and then probably some pro days coming up. So lots going on, my friend. Lots going on. Did you get into anything exciting this weekend? Anything crazy, wild, wacky?
Spooky, hilarious. No, not really. Just kind of didn't really do shit, man. To be honest with you, just
Sometimes you
hung
need that.
out. Yeah, I was gonna get out, man, and then like it was all at one time. I was like, well, I might go out to see Parkside and see what's going on. Then I was like, oh yeah, Justin and them are going out. I should go with them. And then like I just didn't go anywhere. I just did the well, fuck it, I'm not gonna go anywhere. So
Sometimes when you have things pulling you in every direction, man, the best way to do is just not do anything.
oh man, I should have came out though, man. Don't passing up on the hanging out's not good, but got to get out when you can, and sometimes it goes awry, but I'll make up. It's all good. All good in the
There'll be
hood.
plenty more soon. I'm very sure of that. We're gonna have
Or is any stanky hoes out this weekend?
It was pretty
You're a
quiet.
married man, but I mean, as far as just looking and seeing what's out there.
Pretty quiet this weekend, man. It was kind of sprinkling and kind of off and on. I actually talked to one of the workers there and asked them how busy they've been. They said during the day it was really busy, which I could see that because, man, you know how people are. Weather starts getting pretty. They want to go out lunch and shit like that. But at night, it was still a little chilly and weather, it wasn't perfect, man. The rain, dude, the rain's just a bad vibe sometimes. Nobody really wants to get out in that. I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, it was again, man, it was cool, but it wasn't anything that was like, oh man, if you missed it, you missed out forever. Nah, it was good to catch up, but nothing wacky.
Did you happen to catch the Bama Auburn game?
You know what? I didn't, and that was the first thing the accountant and then other Grant was talking about. And they were like, "Oh man, that game was really sweet, man. God, did you not see that?" And I was like, "No, what happened?" He's like, "Oh man, you fucking missed it." And I was like, "God damn it!" So I did go back and watch the ending, man. OT, and that was tight. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
You been watching? Do you watch basketball?
Not really. Every now and again, I might try to catch a game, but I'm not. It's all right. It's a little bit more interesting than it's been in the past couple of years, I'll say, but not anything. Nothing crazy. Like I'm not watching Charlie Ward out there, which I don't guess he played college basketball, did he?
I don't think
Is
so.
it
I don't
just
know.
like college football and then he went to the NBA? Is that the same guy? I
Is
don't
it?
know. Maybe. Now I'm curious. Curious.
He's different altogether.
Yeah, it's a whole different guy.
Who the hell is he?
Charlie Ward. I think it is. Well, no, I think it's the same guy.
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward. Yeah, he played for Florida State. I distinctly remember that.
Okay.
And
cool.
instead of going to the NFL, man, I remember him playing for the Knicks. He played for the Knicks and the Spurs and the Rockets. He was in the league 10 years. That's pretty good.
God, man, if you're collecting checks or just good to be professional at two sports, that's impressive as shit to me.
Oh, that is, man. And if you can pick from something other than football, to be honest with you, I don't know why you would pick football.
No,
If I was like, say I was good at like baseball or football, I'd just go baseball or basketball, you know?
I would too, man. I think football's the more masculine. Guys love it, shorter schedule. But man, just the now knowing what we know about CTE and the grind on the body, there's no way in hell I would have done that. And we talked about it a couple weeks ago, man. I always regret, man. I wish I'd have played football more. I quit and stopped playing. And now looking back, maybe I'm glad I did, man, because guys play with reckless abandon. I still have my old helmet, and those things back then that barely had any padding to them. You're launching yourself,
Yeah.
so yeah, probably not a bad thing not to have played.
Might be running around here like M. Wiggy or Antonio Brown.
Yeah. Didn't he just do a Joe Rogan podcast?
Yeah, I was about to say, man, I was wanting to watch that. I hadn't seen that. I bet that'll be pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't see
Wanna
it
check
yet.
that out.
Listen, but I typically listen to Rogan stuff. But yeah, definitely want to check that out too. God, yeah, man. If you're a two-sport athlete, well, not just two-sport athlete, if you're very talented to be professional in two sports, that's insanely gifted, man. Bo Jackson to me still is the best two-sport athlete of all time.
Well, if he would have stayed with baseball, man, he'd have been fucking amazing. But that football's what fucked him up, and it wasn't even on a play that was that bad. You couldn't even tell. And like he like fucking he fucked himself up on that. But
That's insane. Yeah, it wasn't even anything that it looked violent or terrible, but it ended up obviously being that. But yeah, his baseball highlights to me are almost more impressive because I did play some baseball and I did play outfield as well. And to launch a ball, not even as far as he does, but as accurate as he could, God, I don't even want to say how impossible that shit is. That was one thing I had. I had a good cannon, not a Bo Jackson cannon, but my accuracy was not there.
man, then he'd be breaking the bat on his head and shit.
Yeah, on those huge thighs he had, and he still proclaims a 4.140. Do you believe that was he hit a 4.1?
I don't know, man. Maybe he was a freak.
I think it's possible. I really do. People said that was they thought it could have been a 4.2, but the electronic or the hand time measurement, some were saying 3.9 even, and then he said the electronic was saying 4.1. So I believe him, man. That's flying.
That is getting on it, my friend. Yeah, I should have called you early fucking Saturday. It didn't end up raining until that night, so
Yeah.
goddamn shit.
Well,
And you probably have the kids this weekend, don't you?
This coming weekend, yeah. What is this weekend? I do. So I was trying to sneak out last weekend, but
we'll get some fucking. I'll fucking give you a call, man. Like maybe next weekend or something. Hopefully the weather will be good. Get back out, man. I don't know, man. My arm be weird. I'm gonna have to do it with my left arm. I'd be frisbee golfing with my left arm.
I actually saw some frisbee golf stuff on eBay. I was creeping a little bit, seeing what people were selling.
Man, get you some putters in a mid range and a long range.
I got a long range, yeah.
Where is he? Oh.
Drop shit.
I'm on the damn line waiting fucking 30 minutes for some shit.
Sorry.
I mean, where's Klaus at tonight?
He's off tonight. He had some shit to do with his baby's mama or something.
Oh, yeah.
How was your weekend?
Pretty.
That's good. Glad to hear it. Glad you came in. Sorry I left you hanging there on line one. I'm going to get the phone calls back up at some point. Klaus has been out. I hadn't been on the shit, but hey, we will get them back going again next week, folks. I did have sex with a girl this weekend, guys.
Hey, that sounds like a pretty solid weekend. How'd that go?
Well, she was so fat, her mailbox said home of the Whopper.
Hey, I love a good Whopper, yeah.
Oh, man, did you ever have that Impossible Whopper or the vegan Whopper? What was that?
The Impossible beef and meat. I've never tried that shit. Have you tried that?
No, I'm not a big fast food guy, man. I don't try. I try really not to. If I'm like out and about and I'm deathly got the death hunger going on, sometimes you just
Oh,
get really hungry. I might try to pop in somewhere and grab some chicken fingers somewhere, like a Jack's or something. But I try not to really get. I try to avoid fast food for real.
yeah. I don't. That's probably one of the craziest things about not being on the road like I used to be and traveling as much. I hardly ever eat fast food anymore. But yeah, when you're hungry and you're traveling, and especially if you're going into small rural towns, man, they're gonna have a Jack's, they're gonna have a Burger King. Uh, they might have
Popeyes sometime.
a Popeyes sometimes. They might have one of them weird KFC, Taco Bells. Do they even
Oh
have those
yeah,
anymore? The little mixed ones?
yeah. I don't know. I remember the Long John Silver Taco Bell.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that one too. They had that one out here for a minute. I think it was a Long John Silver and a Taco Bell.
Yeah, I never ate it on Long John Silver's. I don't think so.
I don't fuck with Long John Silver's.
That was
Or,
my nickname in high school, yeah.
Oh, I bet.
that's the one.
I'm swashbuckling.
Oh man, what?
All right. What? Oh.
Oh, what it do, yeah. If you had to pick one fast food place, though, what's the go-to? What's the stop?
Now, does it have to be a national chain or can
Yeah,
it
it can
be
be.
a local?
We could do both. What's the
All
local?
right. Local, probably Hamburger Heaven.
Oh man, God, yeah,
Yeah. I'm
that's
trying
real
to think.
local.
Either that or like a full moon. But I don't guess, would full moon be, is that fast food or would that be like mid range barbecue? I don't know how you would classify that. So we'll just say Hamburger Heaven, I guess.
That's always a good question because I've heard people say that. I mean, is it fast food? I mean, technically no, but it kind of. I mean, it's pickup food. I mean, what really qualifies as the difference? A drive-through, and they have that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Or you're actually getting a plate and not something that you're eating with your hands. Is that the difference? You eat it with your hands and not like a fork?
I don't know, man. Because I think barbecue, I think is more of kind of a sit down kind of thing, even though it's not fancy. But like fast food, I kind of think of like drive through burgers,
Yeah,
shit
you
like.
can drive on the road and eat it without making a mess. It's hard to eat a big old uh, pile of barbecue and baked beans and shit on the ride.
Yeah, that'd be difficult. If it's a big national place, man, I don't know, man. Probably like well, Milo's in national. I guess that's regional, but that's the closest thing. Like, I'm not going to McDonald's or even Taco Bell or anything like that.
That's a good call. I don't hate Milo's, man. I mean, I do like my Chick-fil-A.
Oh, what about fried chicken joints? Well, you might like Bojangles or Popeyes. Yeah, I heard they're
Bojangles
about
are
to start.
solid.
Bojangles is solid. I heard they're about to start frying shit in beef tallow. Not
Mm.
Bojangles, but Popeyes. There's like, let's see. Now I gotta look this up. If they are, man, shit, I hadn't had. Usually when I go to Popeyes, I get the shrimp. You know what I mean? Because like fried shrimp, man, it's just that's a guilty pleasure. I try not to eat that, but
Yeah, I wish I could, homie.
yeah, yeah, every now and again, every now and again, every now and again, baby. I gotta do it. So it looks like shortening beef fat. No, beef tallow. Okay. Yeah. So I guess they're going. I don't know if they did something before, but yeah, might have to get a bucket of chicken from Popeyes. I told you I tried that Gus's chicken. It's not that good. It's too hot,
Gus's.
man. Yeah, it's like that Nashville hot chicken kind of, but like it sort of reminds me of the fucking skin's too hot, man. They put too much seeds, too much spice, man.
Mm.
Like when they do it too hot, it's just hot. It's just hot on your tongue. I don't like that. It's not that great, man.
Yeah, some people trying too hard with the hot chicken, man. I've had it where it's really good, and then same. I've had it where they're just trying to scald you, man. It needs to have like a little heat, but you should be tasting the chicken, man, not the heat.
True that, my friend. True that. I did order some Church's chickens like via DoorDash because I don't use DoorDash a lot. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try this DoorDash out because I was gonna go to the store, man. Got in my car, man. Smoked a dub. Then I was like, I don't want to go to the store. It was all raining and shit. So I'm back in. Ordered a big bucket of chicken, man. Mashed potatoes, and then took a nap. I should have got some corn too. But
Sounds
that
good.
Church's ain't bad. But it's not like it used to be, man. Church's back in the day, man. It was something different, I think.
Churches back in the day was legit, man. I think most fast food back in the day, and maybe I'm looking through rose-colored glasses, but I also think it's about job respect. Like if someone back when worked at like a McDonald's or a Church's, people didn't really clown on that. Or people didn't think they were too good to do it either. They knew that was a stepping stone to something better, or they're just trying to make a little money through high school, something like that. They didn't really shit on the job. Now, man, nobody just takes pride in their work anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, KFC back in the day was so good, man. Especially that original recipe. God, man, oh, love that chicken back then.
11 herbs and spices, yeah.
Man, I tried to look that up one time. Like I can't get it down. It's like there's copycat ones, but I don't think they're the legit ones. But pretty close. And then they have a seasoning out there that's supposed to be pretty much the same as I forgot the name of it. Comes in a big bag. I think you can get it at like God, I can't remember the name of that shit. It's supposed to be like the almost exact same shit as their seasoning though. It's just like a big bag of chicken fry or some shit. And that's one thing I haven't tried. The house is really fried chicken, man. That's like a I feel like it's an undertaking, you know? Like a and then also, how would you do it? Would you just get a whole bird and then cut it up like old school, or would you buy it already cut up? You know, that's even a whole thing. I gotta cut up a goddamn chicken in my fucking apartment, man. What am I, Tyson? I don't want to do this shit. Like I'd rather just get it cut up. That'd be easier. And then egg wash, flour, seasonings, egg wash, flour, seasonings, and then I guess you let it chill, and then deep fry it or whatever. So.
Yeah, I tried making wings. I think I ended up making them. I think maybe you came maybe 2 years ago to the house, and I made some. No, Big Mustard came, and he seemed to like them. But I made them straight from the wing and actually broke them down into the flats, cut the tips, got the wing part. Dude, that's a lot of work, man. I told myself I wasn't gonna do that shit again. If you're breaking down chicken from the get go, I ain't a butcher, man. Not doing that shit.
Yeah, probably just good to get one that's already cut up. So
How did DoorDash go? Did they beat you up on fees? Was it pretty fair?
it was all right, man. It wasn't bad.
Do they come straight to your place because you're in a condo unit? So do they come up to the door, or do they
I
just
just
meet you
waited
at the front?
outside, man, so I don't have to fuck with anything. I just fuck because it's kind of weird how it is. They have to call me, and then I just went down there. I just go down and like wait,
Yeah, that
and
seems
I
like
like see they're like creeping. Go and get that shit. So I tried it a couple of times because I've been kind of hesitant to do it, man. Because I've been seeing them online stores, man. Fools drinking, eating people's food and shit. Like, oh.
yeah.
But I figure,
I haven't done it too much, but I've done it here and there. Yeah, I mean it's been okay when I don't really feel like getting out, or if I'm at work and just busy, don't feel like cooking, or don't have something prepped. I've done it, not much, but it seems to be fair price for one person. Man, when you ordering stuff for the family, though, the menu items change and stuff because they up in the menu
man.
prices too. So everybody's getting a little, getting a little bit of your delivery. So you got to tip them, then there's a service fee. Now the menu items aren't the menu items; they're like a little extra. Um, yeah, that's some bullshit. Apparently, the 11 herbs and spices, what are they? Salt, thyme, basil, oregano, celery salt, black pepper, dried mustard, paprika, garlic salt, ground ginger, and white pepper. Wonder if that's accurate.
Could be.
Yeah. I mean, I figured you'd have salt, black pepper, paprika, and garlic salt. The others may or may not have known. White pepper, ground ginger. I like ginger, though, so...
Now, did you were an original recipe guy or crispy?
I loved both of them as a kid, man. But Original Recipe was fantastic. I just loved that skin for some reason. I don't know why, but Crispy was good. But man, that Original Recipe, if they did it right and it was just a good piece of white meat, that was so damn good, man.
Yeah, and taters were good too. I like some mashed taters and gravy, boy.
Yeah, they did have good mashed taters and gravy, and they also had good potato wedges. I love a good old tater wedge, man. Especially if you're having steak fries or tater wedges. Man, that's that's solid.
Hell yeah, boy! I am
Good
down with that. I think I got some steaks in the fryer. I'll probably need to do dinner number 2. I don't even know if my fucking calories went above a G today. Fuck.
Man,
I
you
had to
watching them?
get No, man, I'm just like, I'm not watching them. That's the problem. If I was, I'd probably be at a decent caloric intake, but 1 to 2 meals a day and not really, just like fucking counting that shit. It's
It becomes a
doubtful.
chore after a while, man.
Yeah, I'm just like macros, micros, micro machine, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm counting. So, sod, weird, man. But
hit my goal. I think I was 2:30 this morning before breakfast, and was gonna go the rest of the month. But I feel like I've already hit my record, man. I want to get back out to running and actually moving, and just instead of not moving. I don't like purposely trying to gain weight, man. It's tough. Back in the day, I could do it really well, but now, as you age, you juggle a fine line, man. Father time, undefeated. So just doesn't feel the same. It feels rough to try to put on the pounds. I feel like I'm a lot stronger, which is great, but I don't feel like I look much different from 230 to 210. So not really any benefit besides the strength. I'd rather get back to running and moving and staying a little heart healthier.
have you been getting out running?
Nah, I'm gonna start though, man. I really missed the running. I missed the cardio, and I felt a lot better. I slept a lot better when I was doing a lot more cardio. Right now, man, just lifting. I feel like it's all that surplus energy you have, because that's what calories are. I mean, it's energy. And when you're not burning them, you're gaining weight. But you have that, and I feel like my sleep has been so much more restless with that while trying to gain some weight. I've been having good workouts lifting wise though, but I haven't done hardly any cardio because I'm trying to keep the calorie surplus going. But I hit the goal, man. I tend to burn pretty fast because I stay pretty active, but I'll probably just lift this week, try to taper down on the food, and then next week I'll probably try to really keep myself in check for, man, if we go to the beach or something, I want to look nice during the summer and stuff.
Shit, I know how that goes. No, actually, I don't, because I don't ever exercise, but I should know how to. I should be doing that.
It's time, man. I'm gonna get you a program going by May. You're gonna be cut. You're gonna be real cut up. You're gonna be shredded.
Shredded. I just need to get rid of this belly, man. It's not good. Not good. Y'all
Gotta get rid of mine.
I probably could stand and lose a few inches. Hold my dick, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Don't hate on a player, yeah. Hate the game.
Okay. 2006.
Yeah.
News. All right, so we got some news going on. When's the last time you went to a library?
About a month ago.
Oh wow, what did you have to check out some books or?
I took the kids to check out some books if they wanted to, but I actually did as well. So yeah, man, I'm still an old school library fan.
Overdue book returned to New Jersey Library after 99 years. There's also a video clip on this if you want to see it on YouTube. By Ben Hooper. An 81-year-old woman going through boxes of her mother's belongings made a surprising discovery. An overdue library book checked out by her grandfather 99 years earlier. Berkeley Township resident Mary Cooper said she was going through a box of items that had belonged to her mother when she came across the book Homemade Toys for Girls and Boys by A. Neely Hall and discovered it had been borrowed from the Ocean County Library in March 1926. Cooper and her grandfather, Charles Tilton, had been the one to check out the book 1 year before he died. Quote, I thought I don't have grandchildren and my kids are getting older. Even if my son took it, I don't know what he'd do with it, Cooper told CNN. I figured it belongs to the library. Ocean County Library said the book's return comes at a serendipitous time as the library system is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year. Librarian said the facility no longer imposes late fees, but they jokingly estimated it would have racked up about $18,000 in fees over the past 99 years. The book has a new permanent home in glass at the Ocean County Library's branch in Toms River. So, hey, take the family. Go check out that overdue book, folks. Man, I'm trying to think. I don't have any books left over from the library.
You've been to a library lately, Mr. Mills?
Hell no. I don't even remember when the last library I went to was. Maybe I should go check it out.
I brought it up on the podcast before. I think the library, at least our community library, is a little underrated. They also rent out, I think they actually may rent out disc golf disc because it's right there in the community parks area. So they may. I'm not sure on the disc golf. But for some reason, I think I've heard they've said that, but that also seems like really silly because you're going to lose a lot of shit because it's right by the river over there. That said, I know they rent out pickleball stuff, tennis rackets. They also have some video games down there you can rent, all dude with just a fucking library card. So go to your fucking library, check them out, support them.
Sweet.
Yeah, they rent out cool shit down there actually. So it's not just the books and things like that. They have man, that's one thing that has taken a dive, man. Magazines, they have still some magazines down there you can get up and read. God, I used to love getting magazine subscriptions in the mail.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, don't see that shit anymore.
I love my Victoria's Secret, y'all.
You would, you perv.
Oh, you shut up. Those girls look hot, yeah.
Yeah, they do look hot, but I don't know. I haven't seen one in the mail lately. So, guessing that's not a thing anymore. Well, hey. Hey.
Hey.
I know we live world records over here, man. Indian teen with werewolf syndrome earns Guinness World Record by Ben Hooper. And you can YouTube this. Just type in hairiest face Guinness World Record. Man, this dude's it's fucking crazy. He got like a hair all over his face, like on his head. An 18-year-old from India was awarded a Guinness World Record for the hairiest face on a person when officials determined he had 201.72 hairs per square centimeter of skin. Lalit Patidar earned a male version of the record after living with a rare hair condition called hypertrichosis.
Hydrocodone on that hands-free phone.
Play. It's called werewolf syndrome. This condition is believed to only occur in 1 out of a billion people, with only about 50 documented cases since the Middle Ages. Patidar has hair on over 90% of his face and has since he was a child. He told Guinness World Records that other children at school were scared of him when they started to know him and talking to him, they understood he was just the same as a kid, just really hairy. He said people still sometimes tell him he should have the hair removed from his face. Quote, there's not much to say to people about that. I tell them I like how I am and I want to change my look. Man, this fool is hairy as hell, dude.
I've seen those folks,
yeah.
man. I was laughing at 2 points. One, you're telling the kids at school growing up, don't be scared of the kid with werewolf syndrome. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, if everybody's telling you, yeah, he's got werewolf syndrome and he's all hairy and shit, dude. That's yeah. I mean, little kids are apt to be scared to such a thing. And then you said, I about lost it. You're like, yeah, 1 in 1 billion people. I thought you were gonna say are werewolves. That is a rare thing. I remember seeing those guys. So you said this cat is from India, right? But they had there was that family that had that syndrome that was famous, all from Mexico. I wonder what causes that. Obviously, some weird genetic mutation, but I wonder. I believe it was genetic for that family in Mexico. I remember seeing that in like the Ripley's Believe It or Not growing up.
Man, he looks fucking crazy. He looks like something out of a fucking Star Trek. Like, I don't know how the fuck, dude. If you had that, I'd be trying to shave my shit. Get rid of it.
I wonder how fast it grows back.
Oh, man.
I gotta look this up. Werewolf syndrome.
God, he looks crazy as fuck.
Hypertrichosis. Abnormal amount of hair growth all over the body. Wow. Oh, man, this one looks really wacky. Yeah, he looks like a schnauzer.
Yeah, he looks fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think I would have to try to shave that. That is wild, man. That is so wild. I wonder what he looks like underneath all that.
I don't know.
Probably ugly, yeah.
Hey, crazy if he was like a model looking under there, but like he just decides to like keep his hair on his face long.
Yeah, that's some pretty blonde hair, man.
That's weird. Well,
Congratulations, Lolit.
you hairy faced bastard. Dun, 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 dun. Are you gonna get GTA 6 when it comes out?
I'd like to. I've always got the GTAs. I don't play online, but the campaigns are always really solid. So, are you gonna get GTA 6?
I'll probably buy it and not play it like I do with all the other ones. That motherfucker's gonna be like $100 and something.
Whew. People will pay it though, man. They've been waiting.
Yeah, I kind of want to check it out and see how it's gonna be.
Did you creep on GTA 5 or you play it at all?
Not really.
No.
Yeah. No. Did you play it?
I like it. I don't. It's one of those that I get into. I'll play the storyline. I think it's a wonderful game. It's just for. I think we spoke about it before, man. I just don't really sit down and play a lot of games that take a lot of devotion anymore. I like it. I like it a lot. The one thing I'll give it credit for is how diverse it is within the game. Like you can play golf in GTA 5, and the golf is, dude, to me, better than some golf games. It's really, really that good. I mean, if you're just playing golf, it's obviously not keeping standings and tournaments, things like that. But, dude, that's fun as hell.
We need to get some kind of hustle going within that game.
Yeah. Can we do that? Like, we'll sell some fake real estate?
Pretty sure you could. We have to fucking do something. I don't know. I have to figure it out. It's supposed to. It's like one of those games that has its own economy, I guess. It's like you can find hustles and shit in there. Like, I don't know what game it was. I was watching on TV. This lady was like had her own business in the game, selling like digital shoes or some shit, like making money. Man. What the fuck? Like, dude, if we can get a hustle going on like that, man, I'll be down.
Can you sell digital drugs?
I don't know.
Gotta talk to Jarvis about that. I don't know how to do that yet.
I think a lot of that shit would be stuff like skins, like for your character in the game. Like I said, the shoes, shit like that, I guess, to do with the game kind of deal.
I could see that. Be cool, though.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's like dick fucking procedures. How to make your dick bigger in the game, yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I haven't even played a video game in forever.
I love video games, y'all dumbasses.
You don't even have a video game system.
I got a Nintendo Wii, yeah.
What, a Wii? They even make those anymore? They actually were kind of cool when they came out, but
Yeah, the Wii's were fun, man. I dug them for a little bit.
Yeah. That's some other weird news here. London Comedy Club bans audience members with frozen faces from Botox. Ben Huber, a owner of a London Comedy Club, announced he is banning audience members with Botox injections after performers complained about unresponsive faces in the crowd. That's weird. Mark Rothman, owner of Top Secret Comedy Club, said the business two venues had decided not to allow patrons. How the fuck are you gonna know though? Really? I mean, I guess you can tell kind of, but
I mean,
I don't think
really?
everybody. That's really stupid. Although this is a dumb. Is this some kind of like bullshit article? So is they trolling? I mean, really?
Maybe it was like a joke that went too far, something like that.
Quote, I've had numerous complaints from performers who find it increasingly challenging to gauge audience engagement and bounce off their reactions. Rothman said in a news release, comedy thrives on connection and facial expressions play a huge part. We want people to laugh, cry, frown, sneer. But frozen faces from Botox impact the entire atmosphere. Rothman said the audience members will be submitted to an expression check at the front door to ensure their faces are able to move before being admitted. What?
That sounds wacky.
That sounds fucking stupid. Come on.
Yeah, who's gonna turn down the money?
Yeah, I mean, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, they're just being silly about that.
Put it down, yeah. Put it down.
Yay! Hey, 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 hey. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. Ain't no, I think there's some professional games going on. NBA games going on tonight. Sacramento Kings 22, New York Knicks 40. They are playing in Sacktown.
Sacktown, we'll do it every day. Compton to Hollywood as soon as I hit LA. You've been watching a lot of basketball, huh? Or a little bit more?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I don't watch b-ball, man. I find it kind of boring. Other than this thing with Luka Doncic. And then let me ask you this: you think that the new owners of the Mavs, you think they are tanking the team so they can move it to Vegas because they wouldn't let them get a casino in Dallas?
I could see that.
That's one of the theories that's going around.
Yeah.
And they just made, oh boy, the scapegoat because that's how it's usually somebody that's got to take the fall. Nico Harrison.
Yeah, I could see that being realistic. I like Dallas, man, but if you're having a sports team, who wouldn't want to be in Vegas?
Yeah, but it's the Mavs, dude. Like they were that team was in the finals last year, and Luka is a superstar. I don't get the trade because Anthony Davis is always hurt, and he's 30, and Luka's like 26, and he's I just don't get it. I don't understand. And the other theory is that the NBA made this trade happen because it's more profitable when LA is in the spotlight, kind of thing. Bada bing, bada blah. They want to see Lakers versus Celtics in the finals, kind of deal. So,
yeah, I mean, can I see it being realistic? Maybe not, but is it possible? It's not out of the realm of possibility. People do crazy shit to. I guess you look at your investment long term, man. I think Vegas would be a better market, but again, what do I know? I don't have any sports teams in my portfolio yet.
Well, that's how they made their money, the new owners. And Cuban would have never let this happen because he sold a bunch of his shares in or whatever. And so, rich people, they don't understand if they're not already in the game. They don't know what the fuck's going on. They're just looking at it from a purely financial aspect. So they don't understand fans and shit and how that's going to kind of make shit, get crazy. because you got some crazy fools out there. And I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It's interesting. I know that. But I don't see Dallas doing anything. I think I'm thinking they'll probably move to Vegas at some point because,
I can see that happening.
yeah, why didn't they just give them a casino in Dallas, though? I don't know. I guess it's something to do with the regulations.
Man, they need casinos everywhere. Everybody needs to have an escape or something cool to go to, man. I don't understand why. I was thinking about that today, man, how it drove me crazy that, we don't have anything like that here. Like, why not? So fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's not trying to protect her. Nobody else does that with anything else. Like, not really. Like, I mean, it's like you're not gonna fucking. I don't know. It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
You can't legislate morality, man.
Yeah,
You
and you're not truly free. You gotta face the consequences for whatever it is. So
yeah, I mean, there's things that obviously should be illegal, but when it comes to the casinos and I don't know, man. I never understood that, why people give a shit what people do with their own money. So then, it's going to promote, it's the lottery. The people are going to spend their money on it anyway. Okay, so let them spend their money and be starving and shit. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Don't save them if they fuck it up, but it's their business how they spend their money.
there you go, man. Can't tell people what to do. So,
Oh man, what a wacky day.
I mean, baby saved me from myself sometimes, yeah. Even though we're not together no more, I still love her.
Well, just shut the fuck up about baby. Shut up.
Well, sometimes I gotta mention shit about her, guys. I'm living my life, yeah. Living my life.
Oh, God, shut up.
You shut up, motherfucker.
God, baby. You and baby, why don't you just go on and fucking make up with her already?
I don't know, Jeff. It's complicated, yeah.
Oh, you're an idiot.
We're cable.
Everybody's
so jealous, you.
Oh, me and baby.
Y'all think y'all funny with that fucking shit. I will fuck y'all up.
All right, let's do one more. Let's see.
I'm listening, yeah.
A heifer briefly escapes to Houston. Hey, Liz, I think this is a story about baby.
She's not no fucking heifer.
Beg to differ. Heifer briefly escapes Houston rodeo by Ben Hooper. Chaos briefly erupted at Houston's livestock show and rodeo in Texas when a heifer escaped from its handlers and took off running. The Houston Police Officers Union shared a video on social media showing the bovine fleeing from rodeo grounds with the pursuer falling to the ground. Quote, Houston, we have a problem.
Oh.
The Post said the cow was last seen running north toward Old Spanish Trail. A spokesperson for the radio said the cow was only on the loose for about 5 minutes before being rounded up just past Guard Gate in NRG Stadium. The representative said there were no injuries to humans or bovines. I say, governor.
Fresh in the tea, governor.
Man, I don't think they've had a rodeo out this way in a while, man. I don't know. Have I been to a rodeo before? I think I have. Been a long time now.
I'm a big fan of a good rodeo. Yeah, they've had them here and there. A lot of the rural areas. I've been to one out here. It's been a long time, but I'm always a big fan of a rodeo.
I'm at the rodeo,
so damn old rodeo. Oh, it's the bulls of blood, the dust of mud.
New York, don't they have rodeos up there sometime? They go up there and set them up in like a big ass parking lot or something.
I could see that, man. A rodeo is kind of like a carnival in a way. It's an attraction.
Yeah.
I like a carnival too, man. Do you?
I do like a carnival. I haven't been there in a while, but
I get this
Man,
bogus ass when it comes. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. What were you saying?
I got this bogus ass when it comes to town twice a year, man. And I take the kids. They want to go so bad every time. It's the same damn setup, same clanky ass rides, and every time I know I'm coming out $80 to $100 on this same shit, and we leave them with a goldfish.
Man, I see the ones on TV, man. Them rides coming off of the fucking thing. Like,
Yeah, happens,
what
man.
the fuck? Damn.
Oh God, help! This sucks.
God, man. Who the hell are you gonna sue if you get fucked up on one of those things, man? Like those fucking places. I don't know, dude.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Because I've had people we know accuse me of saying, "Oh, you're a pussy. You wouldn't ride the slingshot down in Florida or all that stuff."
Fuck
Dude,
no.
hell no, dude. It's not that I don't like that thrill. I would love to do that thrill, man. But I've seen that shit come apart. I don't trust a bunch of drunk people on the coast rigging up fucking parachutes and bungee cords and launching my ass 400 feet in the air, dude. Because it'll be that one time you're like, you know what? Fuck it. This is going to be a thrill. And oh shit, I'm on the YouTube.
Yeah, it's like getting a kid get his fucking head cut off at Six Flags like not that long ago. So
Man,
that's fucked up. And that's Six Flags. That place supposed to be official. Ain't supposed to be getting your head cut off at the Six Flags.
yeah.
So
That dude, that big dude that they let ride that one ride, the thing that launches you up and comes back down, he fell off of it. There's a video of that. And he's like falling off from like 60 feet and just into the ground dead. I mean, it's sad, heartbreaking.
fuck. That would suck ass, dude. What are you talking about? Fuck, man.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't trust that stuff, man. I don't. That's why, I did do a bungee jump when I was a kid at one of the places at the beach, but it was one that had the big air pad down at the bottom. And it was high, but it wasn't like, it was like, okay, if the bungee doesn't work, man, you're going to go in that big air pad. I trusted that, man. That's cool. But even above water, I don't trust that because they're usually like a couple hundred feet. Okay, if it breaks and I land on water, which is going to be like concrete, yeah, now I'm going to drown and I can't move. So I just don't trust it, man. So yeah, the little carnivals here, they look a little clanky and rusty, but most of the rides aren't anything too wild anyways. It's like some spinning stuff, but still don't trust them.
Hang on, spinning. I need to take a vacation. I'm just gonna leave one day. I ain't gonna tell work or nobody. Fucking just go. I don't know where to go though. That's the one thing. Where the fuck would I go on vacation at?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's getting warm. Maybe the beach. Maybe the beach. I'm about to eat it.
We do need to do that. I was telling other Grant this weekend about going on the beach because I didn't realize he liked to go to the beach and fish and stuff too. He says he's more of a gets on the boat and goes out and fishes, but he said just holler at him, he'll ride down there anytime. I said, dude, I'm always down just to even go on like a overnight, man. Leave on a Saturday, just come back Sunday. I'm at that point, dude. I don't care. I mean, I can't always take a couple nights off. Can't always do a week, but dude, this summer, this spring, if we got a weekend, just get up early Saturday, roll down, stop at Pirates Cove for a bushwhacker, head to the beach, chill, hang out, go to Floribama, Sunday, chill a little more, then head back. Why not make a weekend of it?
Holla, y'all.
Just to me, yeah.
Shut up.
I'm like, do y'all think that shit's funny or what? Y'all know I'm on here. I can hear y'all dumbasses.
We need to have a topic.
Okay. This shit again. I'm like, it's kind of funny sometimes.
Man.
We need some more of those weekends. We did that one in the fall when I went to see Jarvis. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. When we got some time to go. I like getting out and just driving, man. Getting out of the house, getting away from what we see and stuff. Even if it's just a day, let's do that a little more.
I need to find some kind of hobby or something.
I thought you was gonna be running and shit.
Oh yeah, but that's not like something you can like. That's something you just go do like once every however. I'm like, something in the house that I can like chill and like be preoccupied with. I don't know, like reading a book or something like.
Let me tell you about your local library.
Yeah, I got books here, man. I just don't read them, motherfuckers. So gotta get them. Here's the problem. So I'll get a book and I'll start reading it, and then like, man, my eyes just start closing, dude. I'll fucking fall right to sleep, dude. And I'll wake up like 4 hours later, dude. It's like 5 a.m. I read like half a chapter. I gotta go and fucking to bed. So like that's usually how it goes. I can't stay awake. Maybe I books on fucking audio or something.
Have you tried a Kindle?
No.
So I didn't actually. I don't have a Kindle proper. I do have an old Fire tablet, and it's got the Kindle on there. I mean, it's the same shit. It's just not strictly for book reading, and it's an older one. But I've got it out, updated it, and deleted everything else except the Kindle app. And I got a book on there. One, because it was one of the workout books that I was looking for. And if you bought the actual paperback, it was like $35. If you bought it on Kindle, it's like $9.99. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try the e-reader and give it a try. Dude, it was fine. It was actually pretty cool because, at night in the bed, obviously I share a bed with my wife. So I don't want to wake her up and have like a night light or try to hold something while I'm reading a paperback and flipping through the pages. So it made it a lot easier to read. So it's probably not bad to look into, especially if you got a cheap one on eBay or Amazon refurbished or some shit. But I'm the same way. I like reading. Read a couple of good books last year. And, once I get into it, I want to stick with it. But, dude, it puts my ass to sleep, too.
Hell yeah. That shit whacktified.
Yeah. What you like? Like fiction?
I could get down on some fiction. Fantasy is kind of cool, but
Yeah.
usually it's not. Usually I don't read books like that. It's usually some kind of like do-it-yourself book or a sales book or like The Art of War. I think I have that book.
Yeah.
So just different shit.
Yeah.
Different shit. Although I do have some Christian novel. I don't know where the hell I got that from. Some Lighthouse and the Wolf or some shit. I don't know the name of the damn movie. Fucking book, but maybe I should read it. I don't know how the hell I even got that book. To be honest, just showed up, y'all.
Give it a try.
Give it a try.
You know why? Everybody goes to my list. Yeah, I don't. What's the last book I read that was? If I had to give one book recommendation, it would be Blood Meridian, Cormac McCarthy. That book was phenomenal. It's an Old West book about Indian scalpers and Indian scalp hunters, and the Indians are also hunting the cowboys who were scalping them. So it's pretty intense, pretty violent, pretty brutal. But it was once called the Great American Novel. So I would give it a try if you ever want to read that.
Anything about carpetbaggers in there, y'all?
I think there is actually.
Oh, carpetbaggers. Carpetbaggers. All right. It is not top of the hour, but mid of the hour. We should do a break right here and then get into some trivia on the other side.
Oh, Lord.
Game review and most shit talking. So we'll see you here in a couple shakes of a lamb's ass. Get your refreshments. now. Bum, ba-dum, bum. What's for dinner, J-Wig?
Tonight, man, you're not gonna be shocked. It was chicken. I did barbecue chicken, and I did some home fries in the air fryer. So just cut up a potato, made some. You know what? I don't really know what home fries are, except they're fries, and I made them at home. So home fries.
Home fries. Man, is that what everybody ate?
No, I have no idea what the wife ate. She got home after I had already eaten. Started heading up here. She got went to a workout class late, and then my daughter, who was here eating with me, she had some chicken nugs, blueberries, and a yogurt.
Yogurt. Was it
Yeah.
Go-Gurt or
It
yogurt?
was a Go-Gurt, actually a Go-Gurt.
Oh, cool. Go-Gurt's cool, man.
Yeah, not too bad. Have you been to Roger Harry lately?
I'm going in 8 days.
8 days, man. You know it. I think I'm gonna go back to him.
Yeah, I gotta get my shit. Like, I was trying to grow it long, dude. I look like a fucking retard. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit, man. I don't care. Like, I just can't grow it long. I look fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, man. I've gone to so many different people since him, and I can't. I've had some good haircuts, man, but I just haven't had a haircut that lasts. You know how he does it; it grows out, and it still looks good, even when it grows out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I miss that quality that he gives. The last place I tried, gave him a try. It wasn't bad, but he's good, man. So I may have to. I got a work meeting in Charlotte next month, so I may hold off until like the week before and get it cut then, since I'm actually having to be in an office for 3 days and do work shit. So I think I will, though, man. I might go ahead and book that.
What do y'all gotta do? Training?
Nah, it's just an annual meeting. Probably catch up on maybe a little bit of training, just new technologies they'll be using for our positions, what's happening, just so we can see people in person, shit like that.
Oh, do y'all have like a team or something?
We do, yeah. It's nice, man, because originally you were on a team with people that were out in the field, even though you were just strictly virtual. Then they moved. I don't know why they didn't do it before, but then they grouped all the virtual people together on a virtual team, which makes a lot more sense since we're doing the same kind of job and working with the same programs. So it's nice. Obviously, we don't see each other that much since we are all over the country. I've met some of these people at the meeting last year, but we got a couple new faces, so it won't be bad, man. It's in Charlotte. I've been to Charlotte a few times, and it's not a bad place. It's just not, don't love it, don't hate it.
Don't love it, don't hate it, man.
You been there?
Not that I can remember. I don't know.
Yeah, it's again, it's not that bad. It's okay. Nothing to write home about, but nothing great. I went to a metal festival there years ago in 2017, the Carolina Rebellion, outside of Charlotte, actually. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Did you go with fat ass to that?
No, God, no. That was current. So.
Oh, okay. I can't. Well.
Yeah, I know, man. Time flies when you're making poor decisions.
Time flies.
Random trivia.
Let's get into some random trivia, folks.
Rowdy, get in the jello.
6 questions. Arts, science, entertainment, history, general, and geography. Let's go to question 1. Which French novelist wrote the 7-volume novel In Search of Lost Time, often translated as Remembrance of Times Past?
French novel. Man, I'm not even going to act like I know and start thinking. I do not know. And remember, folks, this is no Google, no looking it up. This is off the top of the dome. And off the top of the dome, I do not know.
All right. So it would be Marcel Proust.
Okay.
Marcel Proust. All right. Next question. What required 5 separate spacewalks to get... Let me repeat this. Required 5 separate spacewalks to get repaired in 1993. You could probably guess this one. Come on, man. Just guess something. A poster you saw in the library about
Was it
something.
a space shuttle?
No.
A satellite? The
Mm,
Voyager?
Man. The Hubble Space Telescope.
Ah, shit. God, man, that's it seems yeah, these make me feel stupid.
What is the last name of the horse that Link rides in Ocarina of Time?
Ah, God, that's the one I really haven't played that much. The last name of the horse that Link rides in Ocarina of Time.
Or the name of the horse?
The name of the horse. I don't know, Jarvis.
That'd be funny if it was. Eponia.
Oh man, Whew.
Epona.
Tough.
Which of gangster Al Capone's top lieutenants went by the nickname the Enforcer?
Al Capone's top lieutenant went by the name the Enforcer. God, this seems like something I should know, but God, top lieutenant Al Capone. Fuck, man. I don't know. It wasn't Bugsy because he was the wrong guy. I have no idea, man. That's tough.
That was Frank Nitti. He
Ooh.
became head of the Chicago outfit after Capone went to prison. This is a matter of dispute among historians. Okay, now if you don't get this one, man, you might be retarded. What home run hitter was nicknamed the Sultan of SWAT?
All right, that's Babe Ruth.
Oh,
George Herman
yeah!
Ruth.
All right. In which city would you find the Hermitage Museum?
Oh, God, Hermitage. I want to say it's Virginia. Is it Alexandria, Arlington? Is it Virginia?
St. Petersburg's.
Wow, that's off.
Dun 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 dun.
One.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Let's go ahead and do one more 6-question set. Art, science, entertainment, history, general geography. Loading up some questions, folks. Loading up some questions. Who painted the famous work of art known as The Death of Socrates?
The Death of Socrates. Who painted this work of art? You know what? I'm going to say Socrates. Self-portrait.
That is Jacques Louis David. Jacques Louis David.
Man, I don't even know who the fuck that motherfucker.
All right. The brains of what animal species are eaten as a delicacy in South Asia and Africa?
The brains of what animal species? Now, I believe it's a monkey. I don't know what specific type of monkey, but
All right. Monkeys.
All right, there we go. I don't know if it was a specific one or not, but I have heard that, and I'm aware they do that. That's gross.
What singer's manager for over 2 decades was Colonel Tom Parker? Who did he manage?
Elvis Presley.
Oh, yeah. All right. Got 2 out of 3 so far. Now, I know you know this. The Battle of Bull Run occurred during what war?
That was the American Civil War.
All right. Look at you. On a roll.
There we go.
Prima donna is defined as a lead female singer in an opera, but also can be described as a person who is what?
Like kind of dramatic, self-absorbed, very what's a good word for it? What's the answer? Prima donna. I always said like prissy and stuff like that. I don't know what word it is exactly. But
That'll work. Vain and conceited. Same thing.
Vain, conceited. That's okay.
All right. So you what is that? You got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Okay, 4 out of
Yeah.
5.
There we go.
Into which bay does the Golden Gate Strait lead?
The Golden Gate Strait Bay of God, I want to say it's like the Bay of
Don't
God,
think too hard.
is it the Bay of California?
Yeah,
San Francisco Bay.
San Francisco Bay. We got 4 out of 6. Pretty good. Pretty
That would have been
good.
my second one last. I've been out there and I could not remember. I know if you go south, there's like a weird bay. Like it's actually just called that, like California or the Strait, some bullshit. So I should have just said San Francisco. Not bad, man. I like always learning new shit. I like trivia. We need to go back to trivia night soon.
The San Francisco treat. Yeah.
Rice aroni. Yo, hey, bro, brony, yo.
I love it. I love it.
I'm on just shut it.
You been on Fart Night lately?
I did. Played a little bit earlier, right after my daughter got home. We were having a little snack, and I played one game. She likes watching it, so I got 4th place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually won a couple the other day. Won 2. You been playing? You getting down?
No, I might look later on tonight. I downloaded a game, I think. I don't know. I can remember. I need to get back on there and look at it. Look at the shit, man. Look at this shit. Let's see what we got for a review today. It is a vintage gaming review.
Whew.
Let's get into it. All right, tonight we have Rad Racer.
Oh, hell yeah.
What an old school game, also known as Highway Star in Japan. It's a racing video game developed by Square for the NES in 1987. In this game, players drive a Ferrari 328 or generic Formula One racing machine through a race course. The game was released in North America and Europe months after its debut. The title became well known for being one of 2 titles that Square made using stereoscopic 3D, which was made by wearing a pair of anal beads. Whoa! Anaglyph glasses? Anaglyph?
What is that?
I have no idea. Square president Masafumi Miyato initially conceived the game as an opportunity for developer Nasir Gabelli to demonstrate his 3D programming skills. Gabelli developed and often drew by hand the graphics for the game's 3D mode. The game sold 1.96 million copies and is considered one of the best racing games on the NES, but was criticized for being derivative of other racing games from that period. Reviewers widely compared the game to Outrun, though opined that Rad Racer was different in some ways, and they praised the sense of speed. The game appeared in the 1989 film The Wizard and was one of 3 games to feature a unique competition course. In the 1990 Nintendo World Championship. Of course, this is a racing game in which the player races in a Trans-America race from the West Coast to the East Coast. Gameplay is sprite-based, and the player controls the car from a behind-the-vehicle's perspective. At the start of the game, the player chooses between 2 types of cars, either a 328 twin-turbo or a F1 machine, though both cars perform exactly the same. The objective is to complete 8 driving stages of varying skylines, environments, and location, including Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Athens. Competitors' vehicles get faster as the stages progress and include Volkswagen Beetles to Ferrari Testarossas. The car can accelerate up to 100 km an hour, which include turbo, then can be activated to accelerate to a maximum of 255 kilometers per hour. The Player can brake, steer, change the background music while driving as well. Hitting any obstacles or other cars may cause the player's vehicle to flip and crash. Players have a limited amount of time to reach the next checkpoint. Checkpoint in the course, which is indicated by a checkered flag. Passing the flag adds additional time or may signal the end of the course. Players have a simulated dashboard, which contains a progress bar, speedometer, tachometer, score, and time remaining on unlike an outrun where the game ends immediately when time runs out. The player's vehicle coasts and decelerates down to 0 before the game ends, giving the player an extra 5 to 10 seconds to possibly reach the next checkpoint. Players can activate 3D mode during play by pressing select and wearing 3D glasses. Players can also use the power glove, which sucked, to control their vehicle. The game was also compatible with the Famicom 3D, an accessory to the original Famicom released in Japan that utilized LCD shutter glasses to simulate 3D. I've never seen that before. Famicom 3D, huh? Thing's kind of weird looking. I'm looking at it on a Wikipedia, and it looks like some shit that might come out today, actually, but these weird goggles.
That's when they were trying to be way too ahead of themselves on a lot of things, which is good though, man. You got to break the ice somewhere and start with some type of foundation, but a lot of that antiquated early technology really comes into mind is the what was it, the Nintendo 3D, the one with the red and black. Do you remember that, or what the hell was that called?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy. God, man, that was terrible.
Yeah, I fucked up people's vision and shit.
Yeah, it was cool because it was so ahead of its time, but it's God, I remember trying it at the store, and I was partly blown away because, as a kid, you never see anything like it where you're actually kind of in a video game. I loosely say that. But I also hated it because it was so limited. Like, why wouldn't I just want to look at a screen that actually has color and better graphics? At that point, we're at Super NES, I believe. Why would I want to go something that's just red and black?
True that.
So
That's what she said, y'all.
No.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Hey,
I'm gonna rate this 2.5. It's not bad. Kind of an old school racer, so nothing special here, but one of the original classics to the system. Do you have any VR stuff?
I don't. I thought about creeping on it.
I'm surprised none of your kids have any. Like they hadn't asked for any of that shit, like Christmas or something.
No, my oldest, she doesn't really play video games too much, man. Girls.
Oh, okay. She into like the girly makeup stuff and everything.
Oh God, man, TikToks and makeup and all that shit that they do now. She prefers that. I gave her the Xbox One that I had so we could play Fortnite together, and we've done it like twice. She's in her room playing the Office, and we can talk to each other and play and have fun with that. But man, she quickly lost interest. Yeah, girls don't share dad's interest.
Have you seen that game Hard Bullet?
I have not. Tell me about it.
Hold on a second. I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Hard Bullet. I actually sent something in the group chat, but it's a VR game and like you fighting motherfuckers and shit. This dude put a knife in this guy's butt and then like fucking.
Oh,
yeah, man, it's pretty violent, but it looks cool. But it's a VR game,
right.
and it's like you're fucking killing these people. And I'm like, man, that'd be cool. The only thing about the VR is like I think I'd fucking think it was like really cool for like 2 months and then probably never play it again. Like the VR football game looks cool, man. QB era or whatever that is, where you're the QB.
That looks cool as hell.
And then this Hard Bullet, but I can't think of any other games that might be cool, except maybe I don't know, a fighting game or maybe I don't know. I don't even know what other game would be cool on the VR. What other kind of game they could put on there? So
I feel like that's what
think
everybody
so.
has told me that has one. They love it. They're intense into it, nonstop playing it when they get it for the first month or two, and then it just goes by the wayside. Because I
Yeah.
know 3 buddies that have the headsets, the VR headsets, and I actually asked them recently, at least 2 that I saw. I was like, "Hey, you still playing that stuff?" And I was like, "It's been a while."
Really?
Yeah, not really getting into it as much anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one though, dude. I think it'd be cool, but yeah, I don't know how. I don't know, man. Sometimes I never thought I would have been as into Fortnite as I am. So, I didn't even like it the first time I played. Then I came back to it and I was like, oh shit, man, I'm into this. So sometimes, dude, you like things you don't think you will, and you don't like shit you may think you will. So maybe be worth a shot.
That's what she said, yeah.
I knew it.
Oh, let's see. Hard Bullet Quest 2. I got so many different ones now, these damn headset things. And I don't even know how much. Quest 3 is like, what, 500? Yeah, 500. Fuck that, man. $500. I'll probably put that thing on and throw up because I get dizzy or some shit. I never fucking have to play, never play it again.
Oh
So,
god.
it
Game looks cool though. Hard Bullet. That looks pretty tight.
looks badass,
Yeah.
actually. So, but yeah, I was looking at some video clips of it online. I was like, damn, this actually looks pretty cool. And I hadn't seen a lot of games that would be cool in VR. Maybe a boxing game or a tennis game. You know, maybe even a fighting game that was VR, like Street Fighter VR or something.
That'd be really
They could,
sweet.
yeah, if they could do something like that. Mortal Kombat VR, you know? Wow, how fucking cool would that be? If you're like a fucking Mortal Kombat VR POV and you can do fatalities and everything from POV.
That'd be
Man,
really sweet.
that would be fucking badass. I don't know how you could write a game like that, though. It's fucking take forever.
Well, what if you went over there and you saw Big Mustard playing, and all of a sudden you saw him do the Raiden Superman across the room?
You remember that Michael Vick game that I think they had? You know what I'm talking about? It was on the commercial. I don't think it was a real game, but they actually had it at like the Vic Experience. I think it might have been at some kind of trade show or something,
I want
or
to
some
say,
kind of
yeah.
event. You know what I'm talking about? I know we all saw the commercials and shit. The
Yeah.
Vic Experience. I think that like there was actually like a thing they had like that. I might be
I'm
wrong.
looking it up. Yeah, I remember the commercial like a motherfucker. God,
Maybe it wasn't, man. Maybe I'm just tricking myself, but man, that would be cool. Goddamn! Well, no, I know it was a Nike commercial, and I think that I don't know if maybe they were thinking about fucking with it in VR or they did some kind of like thing similar at an event. Man, I might be wrong, but that was a cool commercial,
yeah.
and that would be a cool fucking game too. Actually,
Yeah, a cool sports game, man. I always thought having a whole football game where you actually had to have a player at each position, which probably be boring if you were an offensive lineman. But how badass would that be? Especially if you did VR, man. Like you have a position, you sign up for like a game, or like you know how they, if you're going to the park and
oh,
you're
like
playing.
play online, that would be badass.
Yeah, but
I don't know if you can play online like that.
it would probably be pretty chaotic if if you were really playing 11 on 11 football and like say you
Yeah,
stepped
yeah.
into a pickup game mode and they're like, hey, we have a tight end and a center available, pick your position. But yeah, I mean, you could hop into center and you snap the ball to the quarterback. I don't know. See, too many people would get on there and clown though. Like if I was the center, I'd like pick up the ball, just punt it, get the hell out of here, asshole.
That would be fun as fuck, though, man. If I don't know how fucking big that would have to be, though, man. Because I don't know. It sounds like a huge game and how that would work, but that would be fucking badass.
They would
They'd
probably
have to
limit
it down to like a wide receiver and quarterback.
Yeah, they'd probably limit it to like 2 receivers, a running back, and a QB, which would be fine, man. Because how many people are going to jump on wanting to bust in the virtual reality role of left guard?
That would be for like those like fucking real. I don't know. It wouldn't be any fun, I guess. So, but yeah, fucking that would be a badass online game for sure.
It'd be cool if you're playing defense, though, man, because you could really do any defensive position, man. I mean, corner, safety, linebacker, defensive line. So defensive line would be fun. I mean, even if you're going against a computer offensive lineman, I mean, I'm sure too. It's they would have little things you have to do to make a move set. It's not like you're just swimming in the air trying to maybe like 2 swim moves and a left. You've learned how to beat this guard or something. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. That would be cool though, man. That'd be really cool.
Hell yeah, boy.
We should get out soon and actually play some basketball somewhere.
Some basketball.
Kind of fun.
There's actually a goal down here, but like there's no net. I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
You know where I saw a goal and actually a pretty nice setup that I never thought I'd set up? Over in Oak Mountain State Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went fishing there last year and was actually parked at the basketball goal because nobody was there. It was during the week. I was like, go fishing one morning, got up and went, and I was like, I didn't realize they had a whole basketball court up here. So nobody was playing. So it'd be kind of fun, man. Get out, bust some moves. Me, you, Mustard versus LD, Duck, and M. Wiggy.
M. Wiggy, baby. On the grave. Oh, yeah.
Man.
You ready for this upcoming week of work, my friend?
I am. I'm actually trying to figure out take some off time soon or something, my friend. Today for a Monday was actually, I don't want to say slow, but it was actually relatively quiet for a Monday. We're usually pretty busy and it really wasn't chaotic. So hopefully that'll be the theme for the rest of the week. Hopefully Saturday won't get busy with weather as well. But beyond that, yeah, man, ready to move on, ready to move into the spring, ready for some UFL, ready for some good sunshiny weather, ready for weekend road trips, ready to plan a fall trip, ready to just get out of the house, dude. You know, you've said it better than anybody, man. Being at home all day sucks ass. I'm grateful for the some of the things it allows me to do, but dude, it's like being in a cage sometimes that I must escape. What do you got going on this week? Anything exciting? Anything popping your way?
Just trying to find ways to be not bored at work now. I don't know. Quiet quitting, y'all.
Yeah.
Hello.
Do it.
You got one more time with all that bullshit. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit, motherfucker.
Stop trying to be tough over there.
You should have. That was good for you, motherfucker.
Oh, man. Well, it's getting to be about that time, folks. A new week is upon us. Man.
Where are you going this week? Anywhere cool?
I don't even remember. I think I'm Mississippi tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I know this week. I don't know about tomorrow. Just they shortened my MSL, so it's not really. I don't have a lot of places that I go. Kind of weird. Trying to remember where I'm going tomorrow, but it's not coming to me. Before we get up out of here today, Mr. Wiggy, do you have any final thoughts and/or shit for the folks?
Yeah, this actually might go good with your quiet quitting. That was a Ron Swanson quote. Never really watched, what was that, The Office?
Ron Swanson was Parks and Rec.
Parks and Recs, that's right. I always get those two confused, but Parks and Recs. Did you watch that show? Did you like it?
I love that show.
Man, I know
I've watched the whole thing like multiple times.
I need to get down on that, man, because I've always seen the Ron Swanson clips, and I like his character, but I've never really watched the show. But he said, never half-ass two things, whole-ass one thing.
True that, player.
Like it.
I love it. Everybody whisk.
I hope all y'all have a good week and a weekend and holler at a fucking player sometime.
Good deal. check out the old episodes, everyone. Download them, listen to them. Hit the follow and subscribe. We'll be back here next Monday night at 9:30 in the Dirty. While you have a great week, a weekend. It's just back here then, folks. Peace out.
Peace.
Yeah.